Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. Last time, we explored Meteor Falls and fought Wally in Victory Road. This time, we're going to be making our way through Victory Road to make it to the Pokemon League. In between episodes, I found my HM slave. It's going to be Boop, because he can learn both Flash and Rock Smash. So that actually does us pretty well. You're also going to need Surf, Strength, and Waterfall for this place. You basically need everything. You don't need Flash, but it's highly recommended, or else you are going to have some problems. So I believe this is the optional path. I kind of want to show everything in this place because it's pretty big. And we have a battle. I didn't come all this way to lose now. What possibility doesn't exist? Also, another thing to mention. I am extremely underleveled for this area. All of my Pokemon I have leveled up to level 42. There are wild Pokemon in this area that go up to level 44, so we might have problems with the area, we might not. Who knows? But we can just pray that we make it through fine. I do have some healing items just in case we need them in between battles. So we're going to throw out a Muck. Alright then, we can just stay out and knock this thing out. Muck, you are interesting. You know what? I kind of want to go on a rant for this episode. Oh, wow, it took it pretty well. It is a special wall, really. And it's going to use Acid Armor, so we're going to have to take another attack to hit it. But Generation 1. Now, because I've been playing this game, I've gotten some messages about how, well, not messages, but comments about how Generation 1 was good, and then Pokemon went to crap after that. I'm sure all of you have heard this situation before. God, it's using Full Restore. I'm sure all of you have heard this case before. Oh, geez. Let's go with Muddy Water. So, I listed all of the reasons why Gen 1 was a bad generation. And I think I'm going to have to stick with Chugga Conroy when in his Pokemon Let's Play, he said that if Generation 1 was any generation other than the first, it probably would have been considered the worst generation. So I think the main complaint people have about newer generations are the Pokemon design. So let me just go over some of the Pokemon that were in Generation 1. We have Magnets, we have 3 amorphous blobs of goo, and then we have my personal favorite, some eggs. That's right. And let's not even talk about Golbat's Sprite. That thing is a mess. If we want to talk about some bad evolutions, we have Magnemite into Magneton, we have Doduo into Dodrio, we have Grimer into Muck, we have Magnemite into Magneton. The list goes on. I mean, you cannot say that Generation 1 was almighty in all of their Pokemon design choices. You cannot say that. I think we're pretty much done with all of the optional stuff for this floor. Also, you can fight Wally over and over again. He will call you on the Pokenav whenever he wants to rematch you here. But going on, let's see. Design problems with Generation 1. First off, the only Dragon-type move in the game had set damage. It would always do 40 damage, which was Dragon Breath? Something. It was something. But it only did 40 damage, and it was the only Dragon-type move in the game, which basically meant the Dragon-type was useless. This isn't the best thing to be out on. Let's see, what else was there? Moves that had 100% accuracy were actually 99.9% accurate. So whenever you thought... Oh, goodbye, Neo. Whenever you thought you were guaranteed to hit, that's not so. Critical hits were based on your speed stat, so like a Pokemon like Primate could pretty much get critical hits every single time. Let's throw out... We don't really have anything to deal with this guy. I guess we'll throw out Gareth. The X accuracy item raises your accuracy to 100% no matter what. This means that if you had the move Fissure, or any move like that, it would always hit. Which is really, really bad game design. Ghost types were immune to Struggle. Struggle is the move that you will use if all of your moves are out of PP completely. Jeez, we're gonna lose Gareth too. Maybe I should have gone to a little bit of a higher level before going into here. Whenever you get frozen, you stay frozen forever, unless you get hit with the fire type move or you heal it off. There's no way to get out of it other than that. The special stat was not split between special defense and special attack. It was simply special. And so like Pokemon like Alakazam, it had huge special attack and huge special defense. You could hardly take it out. Oh my god, this is horrible. I hate this. Multi-hit moves were either all crits or no crits. So if you used Fury Swipes and the first attack was a critical hit, they're all going to be critical hits. The opponents don't have PP limits, so basically they can use moves forever. And I'm not sure if I've mentioned this yet, but the moves Wrap, Bind, and Fire Spin, if you use them, the opponent can't do anything. They can't switch out, they can't attack, they can't do anything. So basically, they can use Fire Spin forever, no matter what. And it can basically sweep your entire team no matter what it is, as long as it's faster. This is where we need Flash. So let's go ahead and use that. Why am I in my bag? Boop. Oh my god, we've only fought 2 trainers and 2 of our Pokemon are down. This is actually the first time we're using Flash. If you have multiple Pokemon that know Flash, then you can have both of them use it, and it'll actually show even more of the screen than what it's showing right now. Don't go to the Pokeballs. Go over here. I need to heal my Pokemon. That was pretty bad, though. I guess I kind of chose 2 of the worst Pokemon to throw out. We need strength in this room. Oh, I should probably put that back on. Alright, so this is where you need strength. We're going to need strength in a lot of other places too, because there's quite a few strength puzzles in here. I might actually end up running out of max repels in here, and that would be pretty bad. We have an area up here that's optional. You want to break these rocks and walk slowly, because you do not want to push this rock forward. You want to hit this one and push the rock downwards and the next one upwards. So let's go back onto the topic of Generation 1 problems. Let's see, the only ghost types in the game are weak to Psychic. Have I mentioned that yet? I might have. What else is there? If you stat boost too much, it'll actually wrap around and your stats will go completely abysmal. So like if you use Swords Dance 3 times, you could possibly end up with like 10 attack because it wraps around after it goes too high. So that's kind of a problem. What else do we have? If you use the move Rage, you are locked into it no matter what. And it'll only use 1 PP, no matter how many times it continues attacking. So you're not going to run out of PP. People are being loud outside again. You're not going to run out of PP. If you miss, it's still locked on. So basically you're stuck to using Rage until you faint or you win the battle. I'm not even sure if you can switch out Pokemon after you beat the other one. And luckily, in this game, Sandstorm doesn't raise the defense of ground types. Not that it matters, because it's going to be a 2-hit kill anyway. Jeez, it wasn't until Diamond and Pearl that they did that. Waterfall. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, every single person in this entire dungeon has full restores, so that's kind of worrying. Anyway, I think that pretty much wraps up my complaints about Generation 1, and the reason it is obviously not the best generation. For the most part, pretty much everyone... Oh, okay, it missed. That's good. If it hits next time, Neo might not be able to take it. Like I said, we are at an extremely low level, so this is actually pretty bad. It missed again! What do you know? The favors are in our favors. That didn't come out the way I wanted it to. Anyway, knock out the Claydol. Is that the only Pokemon she had? Good, because I'm not sure if we could take much more of that. Alright, so let's move on. What do we have down here? I think this is an optional path. Up here we have... It is indeed a PP up, so that could be useful for something. Who knows? And an Ultra Ball, so that's cool. I still have the item finder equipped to the front too, or to my registered. Let's go ahead and put Let's put Jacob in front. Just because why not? That could be fun. And let's go back down and around. We have over here another battle. Okay, well, too bad. I thought that I'm getting closer to the Pokemon League. I'm getting stage fright. We still have got a while to go through the victory road until we get that far, dude. Oh, you have 3 Pokemon. A Swalo? Alright, well, it's a good thing we have Jacob in front then. Thunderbolt will take this thing down without... unless it uses Double Team. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, it still shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, we're still hitting. Not sure if Swalo's going to take this or not. Actually, is this the first time we've seen Swalo? I think we might have seen it in the Flying type gym. Maybe. We probably did. Mawile? We should switch on this. Who can take this thing down? Oscar can take it down. Fun fact, I thought that Mawile was a Steel and Dark type Pokemon for the longest time. It wasn't until I was talking with Jamie about Mawile that I found out that it wasn't a Dark type, because it was recently too. It was like a few months ago, because we were talking about how Mawile had the type change to Steel and Fairy. I thought that it had changed from Dark to Fairy, and I told him that, and he's like, dude, no, it was never a Dark type. And I was like, what? And sure enough, Mawile's not a Dark type. So yeah, that was a miss thing on my part. Jacob, come back out, because Oscar is not going against a Kadabra. Kadabra, we haven't seen Kadabra. We have seen Kadabra yet. We have. So Shadow Ball should take it down pretty easily. I'm surprised we outspeed a Kadabra. Kadabras are pretty quick. Maybe our Jacob's just really quick, though. Maybe. Anyway, that's going to give him a level up. Well deserved. And we can move on. I couldn't do a thing. You sure couldn't. So I think this actually puts us back on path to the way we're supposed to go. Yeah, it does. So another strength puzzle here if we push this up. Into the side. Oh wait, no, this is not the required path. Well. Curious. Okay, so what do we have here? A full restore. Yeah, you'll be getting a lot of healing items in this area, mainly because it's preparing you for the Elite Four. I believe downwards is the way we want to go then. Sure enough, if we go this way though, there's nothing. Okay, so there you go. More required battles. You shouldn't get complacent just because you have a lot of gym badges. There's always going to be someone who's better than you. Sure. Sure there is. No, there's no one better than us. Sand Slash? We can take down a Sand Slash. You know what? Let's go ahead and use a Swords Dance. And let's see if we can set up on this thing. That's probably a bad idea, but I don't care. How much is this going to do? Oh, well, that's pretty fine. Shadow Ball. And hopefully it'll knock it out. Oh wait, Sand Slash has a huge defense stat, so I don't know, I guess it was, it's better than using 4 attacks to knock it down, I suppose. Now that you think about it, it is good that we use that. Swords Dance? Let's see, Ninetales? Let's leave Jacob out, since he does have the Swords Dance on him. We do have 2 other water types, but forget that. Oh no, Jacob might be in trouble here. He'll be able to take 1 more Ember. And sure enough, that's all we need. Oh, they're gonna heal. Yeah, all the trainers in here also are gonna heal because it's also preparing you for the Elite Four because they're gonna have healing items. And you're gonna want to get used to dealing with that. Oh, it's gonna use Safeguard. Well, that's fine then. Goodbye, Ninetales. You are done. Nice. So, what's your last Pokemon? Tropius? Oh, obvious choice here. Out comes the Jamie. Double weakness to ice makes me happy. It does indeed. There are a lot of type combinations that are weak to ice, that are double weak to ice. I don't know why that is. I think it's just because ice gets paired with pretty much every single type. In Generation 3, the only type it hadn't been paired with is fighting. And it got that pairing in Generation 6, but then it doesn't have a pairing with Fairy, so There you go. Anyway, defeated you without too much of a problem. Let's move on. Oh, here's the surfing area. Okay. Also, you can find TM Psychic in here, so that might be a thing to look for. What's up this path? I wonder... Oh, use that again. Good. And if I'm not mistaken, sure enough, a max repel right there, so we have another one just in case we run out. That's good. Down this... Okay! I ran right into that. I'm not a little kid. Excuse you. Actually, I kind of am. Alright, nothing too big happened in that battle, just Absol fainted. The little shrimp is tough. Well, screw you too. Okay, so what do we have down... Excuse me? Oh yeah, the wild Pokemon here are higher leveled than us. Yeah, so the Max Repel's not going to get rid of any higher leveled Pokemon than our front, which is Oscar now because Absol fainted. Hopefully they don't appear too often. Okay, they are going to appear very often. Well, that might be a problem. Alright, do we have anyone higher level that we can put in front? Let's go ahead and put Jamie in front. Oh, well, but Jamie's strong. I kind of want everyone else to get a couple levels. Oh my god. Oh, this is going to be fun. You know what? Oscar and Jamie in front. That'll do it. The elite among the elite gather in this cave. How are you finding it? I've come this far, but the tension's giving me awful stomach pain. Well, that's your problem, not my problem. So what are you guys going to throw out? A team of 4, huh? Claydol and Medicham. Oh, geez, this might be a little hard. Claydol will go down pretty easily. Except I have Oscar, though, and they have 2 Psychic types. First off, the double Fake Out. I'm thinking about going for Surf on... Nah. Double Fake Out. Gotta love the double Fake Outs. So that'll get a little damage off on them. So we know Claydol's slower than Medicham, which kind of makes sense. Strength? I kind of really want to take out the Claydol first. And then we'll go for Surf. So Jamie's faster than everyone. Forget the rules. Claydol survived it, so it was a good thing I used it then. Okay, it's attacking Jamie. I'm not going to argue with that. Go away, Claydol, you are done. So what are they going to throw out now? A Lantern. Okay, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem to deal with. You strength on the Medicham. Actually, since Jamie outspeeds the Medicham, I kind of want it to knock it out. Use Giga Drain. Replenish some of that HP that you got rid of. More door slamming, because that's fun. Good. Alright, so now the Medicham's down. Lantern shouldn't be outspeeding anything anytime soon. I'm pretty sure. And another Claydol. Okay, well that makes me really sad. How much damage is this going to do to the Lantern? Not too much, I'm assuming. It was okay. Thunderbolt on Oscar. That won't do much at all. What to do? I say, well, if we use Surf, then that will be a problem. I say we go for the Claydol again. So Giga Drain, so we don't... Because that Lantern might have Water Absorb, and I don't want it to be getting any of its life back. That would be sad times all around. Like I said, Lantern can actually either have the... Oh, Skill Swap? Did it just give me Levitate? I think that Claydol just gave me Levitate in turn for Rain Dish, which is completely useless in this case. Jamie already up to level 44, so that makes me happy. And an Earthquake. That's going to do nothing to Jamie. Oscar might... Ah, well, it is a Lantern. Oh, wait! He gave me Levitate. That's right. Oh, this guy's a genius. Giga Drain. We're running out of them, but we have plenty of Ethers, so we'll be fine. And that's going to knock out that Lantern. So that's good. And no more level ups? Nope. Alright. Not rattled in the least bit. Ooh, it hurts. It better hurt. Even these guys aren't giving us as much money as that trainer combination in the gym did. I think I'm going to leave it off here. We are at quite the time. So, next time, we might be finishing up Victory Road. So I will see you then, and goodbye.